is the one who, for anyone who hates their boss or maybe is a boss and is sick of all the bullshit, how about an AI boss instead of a human? Thanks to the US-based company Inspira, I think it's Inspira, autonomous AI managers are helping small businesses boost productivity, but some experts are warning that they'll never totally replace human bosses. Well, I hope not either, because I don't think you need to be an expert to realize that. However, what is quite interesting, so before you go, oh, this is a load of rubbish, hold on a second. Let me explain exactly what an AI boss would do. In a recent BBC article, the boss of student marketing agency Hanu Rama was feeling discouraged and frustrated. He'd got 83 employees, which are university students, and they provide support for small businesses. But this is what he said. I was getting too bogged down in all these things that were going wrong amongst the teams and feeling this disappointment. When I was bringing new clients on board, half my mind would be thinking, we're going to screw it up, and it would dampen my enthusiasm. Now, Hanorama, this, as I say, he's got 83 employees, said he started using an AI manager and it added years to his life by reducing his stress level. The AI manager helped employees work faster and be more productive by setting schedules, sending reminders, and answering work questions. According to this article, a study found AI managers were as good as humans at getting employees to plan work days with a 44% success and to log in on time with a 42% success. Now, when AI and human managers work together, they got 72% of employees to plan their workdays way better than just doing it on their own. But Professor Paul Thurman, he's got a warning. He says swapping management roles completely for AI would be a huge mistake. Human bosses are still needed for mentoring and coaching. Well, that makes sense. And I'm sure that my esteemed colleague directly opposite me will have something to say about this. Tina Raman from HR Habitat says almost 100% of people leave jobs because of bad management. Maybe AI could help by giving clearer instructions. And finally, James Bohr, I hope that's more of a surname than a description of what he's about to say. He's a cybersecurity expert. Oh dear. Raises a scary point. Sorry, James. If you have an AI manager with all the company's secrets, can they be kidnapped or held for a ransom? I've got a very specific set of skills.
Only somebody in cybersecurity would think about that.
Exactly. But now I can obviously see the pros and the cons of this. An awful lot of management time is spent on transactional stuff, which AI is perfect for. But AI currently and probably for the next 10 years will lack empathy. You can't really have a proper relationship with a computer. It seems like you can't say, right, we're switching to AI bosses. I can definitely see AI doing some of it and freeing up the time for the manager to be a better manager. Lee, pull that apart.
Honestly, given what I've just talked about, I'm wondering whether AI would make better managers than the 80% of managers out there who have never had any form of training. AI would have at least read the internet about what a good manager is meant to do. I think what they're talking about there really is more kind of time management, isn't it? And workflow planning rather than people management skills. So I can see why AI would be a really good tool for that and something that managers could utilize and automate. I think what you're basically talking about is automating a process rather than replacing a manager. And I think AI could be really cool for all sorts of things like that. We've talked before about how AI could be used for coaching. We're starting to see that happening now. I think I come back to what we talked about a couple of weeks ago I can't remember when, but we were talking about kind of how AI can help you find purpose in your work by offloading some of the more transactional tasks. And I think this is another really good example. If it can help with the transactional tasks such as time management, workflow planning. Cool. I'm for it.
Yeah, I've always said that AI, I think, should be coming in and doing the bottom rung of the jobs that really it's good at, because it's transactional, allowing us all to move up one level. And then as AI gets better and better and better, then potentially move up levels and levels to the point where we just sit there and think all day, perhaps. That would be kind of cool.
It would. I also would like to congratulate the writer of that article for coming up with that title. I'm not sure it's exactly what the article is saying, but congratulations, because you made Al read it and share it.
Yes, you did. Well done.